I crashed on my own. Because I went on the grass and then I put power on and I fucking crashed and I was like, yeah.
Why is this not starting? Oh, there we go. Yeah, your crash looked a bit weird from my perspective. I was still exiting the previous corner, and I just saw your bike just flying in the air.
Oh, Nikon. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Biker
he went back. Yeah.
Biker just went flying lap. Biker's flying lap.
Did he get
Okay,
back?
now he's,
No.
now he's actually entered the pits.
Biker,
Okay, no
Biker
problem.
also.
Yeah, Biker. Yeah, what the fuck, Biker? He went flying lap and then entered the pits.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Well, sometimes you forgot because you're used to doing that in practice.
That's right.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nikon just did up-down scratchy thing and backwards, forwards, backwards. I don't know how to call it. Like he lagged, like stopped in place, then lagged backwards, then continued going forward.
The one thing that was very funny last week was Pikio crashing lagging like crazy. That was fucking hysterical. I hope he doesn't do it again. Where's Pikio?
Let's see it.
Is he fine now? Yeah, okay. He fixed his internet. So the guy who was actually not going to do well is Limit, because he has been doing the last esport challenge.
Yeah, I saw his message on Discord, but he doesn't even have to be on the podium anymore. He won the title. He can just relax and ride. Oh, C-Fire!
And I saw that. But
him.
he's definitely going to push 100% anyways, because it's fucking.
But I know when you have to push it, you can't just drive around like a granny. You're a racer. You have to go like.
Yeah,
fast.
but that's not Limit.
Even when I say to myself, okay, don't push now, just calm down and ride safely, I'm still pushing, it's stronger than me.
Fuck BQ.
What are you doing, C5? Okay.
Oh my god, I hate that corner so much. I hate the last corner. It's such a terrible corner. It's off camber, and it's like, what?
In the game,
yeah,
it's not even like in the real life when they just resurfaced the track like 2 or 3 years ago. It's even more downhill now.
I think Pikio's out on the first lap.
Yep.
So he will be winning the first lap unless he grunts up the track as he always does. I think he might actually do that. No, he actually looks safe. Oh, and there he is. Actually has a hard braking into this corner. Exit out, second gear. Wheelie, third. Fourth. Go back to second, I think. No, he sticks into the third.
Pikyok went too wide.
I can't even see the gears.
No, that's why I call him. Goes into third again. Fourth. Does it go into fifth? No, I always go into fifth gear into this corner. And then back to first.
That corner is also very tricky to nail.
Yeah,
not to go wide or.
I've seen Chris go wide there a lot of times, even during practice. Oh, and very hard braking during this corner. I
once touched that curb outside on the middle of the corner with my rear tire, and I get a huge wobble. So not a good idea.
So I actually like to go second gear to this whole long corner, because I don't like sometimes go to third gear like he is actually doing. And go second. He goes second. I always go to second gear because I'm just not able to push.
That section is a pain in the butt in wet conditions.
This whole section is really like.
In wet conditions, and so not fun to ride through there. Okay.
Whoa!
What
Limit,
the hell?
Excuse me, Limit! Limit! What are you doing? We see. Yeah, okay, he noticed.
He went back. Like he was sitting like 5 minutes in the pits and then just poof.
Okay, PK will be setting the first lap. I think Shooter is actually going to set a very quick lap because he's right behind him now. So 207 is going to be a 205, I'm guessing. 206, that's very quick.
004. Ooh. Well, we know he can do 205. in both practice sessions he did 2:05 fastest lap in the race, so he can do it in the quali.
Apex is going very quick though.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, he said he was struggling a bit, but let's see if he likes the rain weather. And he goes top 2:0. That's very quick.
Wow.
Wow.
That's very quick.
Wow.
Yeah, he likes the rain Apex.
Same as me.
No, I don't. Holy shit! C5 just okay, he just crashed.
My only 2 podiums were in rain.
Yeah, that's true. Wait. Yeah.
Argentina and Malaysia. P2 and P1.
Insane,
well, Fuzzy crashed me a lot of times in Misano.
Darius was blocking someone.
Sorry, what did you say?
Darius was blocking someone.
Oh, and he crashed.
Bon appetit.
Thank you. Okay, as well. Sorry.
I didn't see who he blocked.
Someone on Yamaha. Like, he was just slowing down. Then he entered the...
Beacon.
Someone
on Yamaha. That could be Seafire, maybe. Or maybe Biker.
I think someone's in front of him. Let's see if Seafire... Yeah, it was Seafire.
We'll see if there is a report after the race. Oh, Danny.
Anyway, I see that Seafire has invalid lap time.
Yeah,
he does. So Shooter is looking to get his pole position back. Might even drop to a 2:04. That's the first. That'll be the first 2:04.
2:04, Jesus.
Oh, no, he doesn't do it. He loses out on the straight.
2:05.5.
Yeah, this track is tricky. It's a fun track without the crazy weather, but yeah, I wish it didn't rain.
This track was actually one of my worst tracks in previous MotoGP games, even in dry conditions. So,
I mean, you did say you liked the rain, so
yeah, but I wasn't even good at it in the wet as well.
No, yeah. I was very amazed when you actually were leading the race during practice. I was very surprised.
Yeah.
You very surprised me because I was trying to catch up to Danny and then I fucked up and then my controller died and Biker goes to 3rd place. Holy shit, that's front row.
Yeah.
Shooter is looking to get that pole position.
Second sector was bad.
But I think he is able to get back into the 3rd sector. Reconnecting my controller. How's Limit doing? He's probably just testing out the waters, just feeling how the track feels.
So I have no...
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
I just noticed that I lose a lot of time in the braking. Just people brake like 100 meters further than I do.
Oh really?
But yeah, but I see that they're constantly using rear brake. I just use the rear brake.
Yeah, I use the rear brake a lot on the Honda.
I also do, but not like for the whole time during the braking distance.
No, I have to. I don't know. The Honda likes the rear braking somehow. I think Limit also uses the rear brake a lot. But I think the Honda really wants to use the rear brake. I think if you use the rear brake less, the Honda's not fast, in my opinion.
Anyway, I hope that it will change in GP20.
Yeah. We have Biker in 3rd place. I think Nikon might actually look to get a faster lap. Maybe just in personal best. Yeah, just personal bests and stuff. And Biker goes very wide. Very quick time for a Biker. That's I think a 2:06. Yeah, it's a 2:06. Oh no, 2:03. 2:06.3. Sorry, I can't talk. I don't think anyone is going to the pits anymore. Oh, Biker's actually going to the pits. 5 more minutes left. I don't... You only do 1 stint. Limit is chasing the championship leader from lower tier, Desmodeni, and he goes a little bit wide. Oh, actually,
I just got a message from Apex that I tried to put a logo of the league into the stream, and it appeared over the whole screen.
What the
in the
fuck?
stream, so I had to quit the stream and start it again without the logo.
Oh, okay. Luckily, it's qualifying, so you have still time. Yeah, Limit is struggling. He keeps braking very weirdly. I don't think he has any braking points. Desmond is actually looking to set a time finally. But the Ducati looks so weird during the corners. Second. Yep. Actually, oh, I just... Oh. Stays in third gear, interesting. I feel like you lose a lot when you go into third gear through this corner. Third, second, and it goes immediately. Oh, it stays in second gear. Insane. I mean, I feel like the Ducati is actually able to do it because it just it's fucking the Ducati. It gains so much acceleration speed, exit out of the corners. Apex is actually really fast through the first sector. Oh, Nikon actually crashed in the last corner.
Oh, Nikon wait. Sorry, Limit went wide.
Shooter is right in front of Desmodeni, and Desmodeni is looking to set a time, and he goes fourth. Front row, second row. But yeah, Apex is looking very quick. He's already red in 2 sectors already. Insane. Oh, almost loses the front Desmo.
Apex are a very nice lap.
Shooter is also looking to get a personal best, getting his pole position. Desmodeni as well.
Oh,
Apex went wide.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, Shooter on the red now.
These 2 corners where Shooter is, on the Ducati, they seems like forever. Like never-ending corners.
We have 3 riders that haven't set a time yet, sadly, so let's hope they can actually set a time. But yeah, I do agree, those corners are atrocious.
Yeah, I'm just going like... It's never ends, like, come on, let me get the throttle in.
I think Shooter dropped pace, because I feel like Desmodeni is right behind him.
No, we'll see when he crosses the sector 3 line.
He did seem very quick to third sector though.
Well, it's a good sector for Yamaha.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of twisty.
A lot of corner speed.
Yeah.
Goes he red? He goes red. Yep.
Yep.
But he loses a lot. I think a lot on the straights compared to the Ducati.
That's the worst sector for Yamahas.
So he needs to gain a lot during the last corner.
Yeah.
Wide.
Well, it's not a bad line actually.
Oh, he goes still wide. Oh, it's a weird line.
Oh yeah,
I think he lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Maybe if he just kept like a tighter line on the exit, he might have done something. Danny P4.
Danny, yeah, he improves.
Seafire and Darius to set their first laps. Limit as well.
Oh, Desmodeni completely lost the front.
Ooh, Apex on a nice lap again. Can he go 204?
Would be nice.
Would be nice to see a 204 today.
What was our pole position? 206.4?
206.2.
2.
Who went again?
Oh, same corner. Yeah.
That was a horrible crash from Danny. Ooh.
That's a shitty corner. Like braking to that corner always feels like I'm going to just crash. My controller feels like a vibrator.
Yep. Where's Rick?
Oh,
where's
Darius is wearing my helmet.
I don't know what Limit is doing. Okay, Limit is done. He went super wide. Oh my god, someone else went wide as well. I think that was Danny.
Darius is wearing my helmet that I made for this Grand Prix.
Yeah, I saw that. It's a machete helmet. Oh, Shooter. Holy shit, what is Shooter doing? Oh, Darius finally sets the lap and he goes into 8th place.
Shooter.
Apex. Wow, he still made it.
This is the last chance for Shooter to do something.
PQ is also on the red sector.
I would like to see the delta. I hate that I can't see the delta on the laps. Like, I can see he's red, but by how much?
Oh, and he goes a little bit wide. He kind of does the same thing like he did last. I feel like he still loses a lot here.
Yeah, you can't accelerate with the Yamaha like that. Ducati could do it, but you have to take a tighter line with Yamaha.
Biker is actually looking to maybe settle his front row seats, because Pichio is actually looking very quick.
Yeah, a little bit invalidated. Apex can improve just if he can get over the obstacle called turn 13, 14.
Pichio lost his time.
Yeah, he. No, he's not yet. Wait. Turn 12, 13.
So we have Darius, Rick.
Break Apex. Yeah.
No.
And
he's white in that sector. Yeah, it's the worst sector for Ducati. Who am I kidding? Why am I even asking?
What happened to Darius? Wait, what? Oh, he's still setting a time. Yeah, okay. He's through the next sector.
Yeah.
The 3rd sector. He's just looking to bump his position a little up.
Apex is safe on pole position. Doesn't improve.
no.
Rick in the final corner.
Well,
Nice
Biker
line.
didn't.
I think Apex and Shooter are still fighting for 2nd position for runner-up in the championship, so that's still going on. Darius looking to improve his weathers. Oh, the game suddenly fucking breaks for me. Okay, never mind.
Darius was still P7.
Oh, really?
What? Limit
P7.
specifier, then they didn't set time.
Nope.
No. Both seem to be struggling on this track during the rain. But yeah, we have our main man, Apex 22, on the pole position, as he always likes the really cold and disgusting rain weather. The Shooter right behind him, definitely looking for another win Shooter. He wants to close that gap between Apex. Become a runner-up, but I think the Apex is definitely going to push. I have a feeling the first corner is gonna be another crash fest. Oh god, I'm so scared. I'm always scared for the upper tier race because something always happens in the first corner. It's either Limit crashing or Nikon taking someone out, and I'm like,
Or Apex
Nikon
crashing. Whoops, I won't.
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't want to jinx him, but okay.
Yeah, you should crash because it's opposite. If you don't, so if you say that he actually won't crash, he will crash. But if you say if you say he's actually going to crash, he won't crash. So yeah, Apex crash. Oh my god, he's actually going to do it. I feel so bad saying that because it sounds so fucking so dumb. Oh my god, the rain is always so hectic. So crazy.
Yeah, the raindrops are like very, very big.
Yeah, they are. Aren't you able to disable them or something?
I don't know. In Supercross, the game, their latest release, the rain is as big as here, but fortunately, at least it's not falling from the right side.
Yeah.
Looks like Seafire is taking the dump.
Yeah. At least you can see that. God damn it!
Yeah, now everything is green. I'm gonna wait another 5 seconds, maybe, to not happen the same thing that happened to you. And start.
Alright. It's Route 18, right? Yeah, Route 18. I'm so used to saying Route 17 because Malaysians.
Apex on pole position with 2 Yamahas right behind him. Biker did a really good quali actually.
Yeah, he did 206 or something.
Yeah, 206.
3.
3.
And lights are out. Who has a really good start? I think Shooter, as always. He's like maybe. Is it Shooter though? Oh, I think. Everybody has a very good start.
Yeah, he's first into the
goes on the inside.
first corner.
Oh, careful! Oh, biker! Oh, it's very
Really tight.
close between them. Nobody crashed in the first corner.
Oh, you
I
have to say
spoke
it.
too soon. I spoke too soon.
At the exact same second when you said it.
And Apex drops immediately from first to fourth place, and Shooter's immediately leading the race as he always does. But Rick is right there in second place. He's
it's gonna be a crash. It's gonna be a crash.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah.
There he is. What are you doing? That's no! Oh, that's a warning. That's a fool.
Yep,
That's a
I just gotta find him.
Yeah, he should not cut the corner. Instead, he should go to the left. I think so.
Oh boy, he some stuff.
Oh, he can crash.
What the fuck was that? Oh, Peacher goes very wide. Yep.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Everything
just hit the curb or something like this.
Ooh! What the hell? What is wrong? What?
What the fuck?
Are you okay, mate?
What the fuck was that?
Desmodani, oh crashed.
Oh god.
He fucking went to the fucking moon. Holy shit.
Desmodani's tire is 160 degrees.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What? Oh, maybe because he crashed or something?
Yeah. But before the crash, it was like 148.
Oh. Maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe one
because
tires.
he was on the curb.
Weird. Well, Shooter is leading the race as always.
Yeah.
Limit is in fourth place though. He's actually not doing that bad.
They just gave Shooter a huge present. Like when he starts leading the race,
yeah,
he's like Lorenzo.
Hmm.
He's recently been doing that a lot. Like he's had back-to-back victories in Motegi and Malaysia. So Malaysia, Phillip Island, sorry.
Australia.
Yeah, Australia. So he's definitely looking to get another victory under his belt, third in a row even. But he has some hungry.
Nikon crashed.
Nikon,
he tucked the front.
Lost the
he has
front.
Some hungry. Hungry Ducatis right in the rear from him. And a championship.
2, 3.
Okay, let's see. Rick. Can Rick push like crazy to catch up? Oh, he just immediately dropped to 1.9 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Shooter is already
yeah.
putting down the hammer.
Shooter's pace is, exactly, hammer. When he's in front, with no one to cut his pace, he's just unstoppable.
Indeed. We still have Limit though. He's not usually the rain kind of guy. Although he actually won in Mugello, I think he did win in Mugello and in the.
But considering he didn't practice at all for this race, so I don't think he can do anything.
He's actually catching up to Pikio though, so let's see if he can always break a little bit.
He's the champion of the league, so
yeah, he's definitely going to push like crazy always.
At least for the podium.
We have Apex in second place. In sixth place, right behind Seafire. Somewhat of a big gap between Seafire and Limit, so I don't think. I mean, Apex might get lucky if a few people crash. So who knows? Limit is still pushing like crazy to catch up with Pikio though.
Yeah, I need to give him a bit of that luck.
Yeah, indeed. This is where the Ducati basically says goodbye to everyone. Oh, wait. Oh. Limit actually has a very good exit. And he's right in the tail of Pikio. He actually tries to overtake him. Pikio goes a little bit wide. Oh, in the inside. Yeah, Limit has the inside. And he goes into third place.
Nice.
2057 from Shooter. That's very quick.
Yeah, I told you he would have 205 race pace.
Oh,
and
Pikio
goes on the inside.
Yeah,
on
he'll
Apex,
go wide. He'll go wide.
Yeah.
wide.
Apex actually does the fastest lap at 205.5. That's very quick. He always does this during the race. He has some unlucky moment, crashes, is all the way back in like midfield, and then he starts doing fastest laps every time.
Yeah, with a little bit of luck, he would always be fighting for the wins.
Yeah.
Oh, Limit is braking on the curb.
I think he actually overtook Seafire just now, Apex. So he's actually looking to close the gap between Pikia. Let's see how our other guys are doing. There's some big gaps between Desmo, Danny, and Nikon. Might be a gap closing between Nikon and Danny. Darius, I mean. But yeah, I think everybody's in the...
Who crashed? Rick?
Rick.
Oh, that's huge. Limit goes to the second place.
He touched the curb on the inside in that corner.
Oh yeah.
And he just lost the front.
Oh, that sucks. Oh my god.
What is going on?
I thought oh, Seafire dropped.
No, he dropped a second, but he's still on
Yeah,
P6.
oh, Biker's right behind him, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought he actually lost a lot of time.
The teammate battle continued.
Yeah, it does, as always.
What the
Limit
fuck?
looking to... What the fuck?
I just heard a Moto 3 engine sound.
Whoa,
No,
Limit lost the front!
What?
He went very wide and kept braking. He kept drill braking and he lost the front.
Oh, he's on the grass.
Oh, what is... Careful.
He's trying to move off the racing line,
Yeah.
so he doesn't collect anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this will be interesting now.
Mm-hmm. He has his old rival in front of him. Oh, and I think Apex actually overtook Rick for third place. No, it's very close between them.
What?
Yeah, it's side by side.
It looks like a Moto 3 race on the straight.
Ooh, watch out, boys!
Oh, great.
Oh!
Leave each other room. Oh, and Rick immediately counters.
Oh,
Pikia crashes.
he tugged the front.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's really easy to do that during the rain.
P2 to P5 in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you immediately got his place back. He's very getting close now. I hope nobody takes each other out. Get very respectful of each other. Don't leave room.
The Limit is closing in.
Oh, Limit goes a little bit wide. I think Apex is on the inside.
Well, Limit should have the advantage in these corners.
Oh, I think the Limit has to sit up.
Overtake from the Apex.
Oh, careful.
Oh.
It's getting very close between these four guys. Everybody vying for a podium position. Oh, I think Limit goes wide here. Yeah, he goes very wide, and Apex goes to third place.
But he... Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you
What
went
the
to
hell
the
was that?
fucking moon. I have no clue. This track sucks.
They touched.
Holy shit. He
Yeah,
went
but it
to the
looked
moon.
like just a slight touch on my screen, and he just, like, his bike blew up.
Yep. Shooter is having a field day right now. He's pushing like crazy.
I think he's the only one who didn't crash even once.
No, he's... I think Biker hasn't crashed, and Seafire hasn't crashed either.
Seafire, I think
he
Seafire
crashed on the first lap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Seafire
Yeah,
crashed first.
So Biker's the one that hasn't crashed
Yeah.
yet, I think. But yeah, it's kind of coming together. It's kind of like a freight train right now. Everybody's very close except Shooter. Doing a Marquez Lorenzo style thing. 3 Ducatis in front. Then we have 2 Yamahas. Oh, PK goes very wide.
Looks like a DRS train in Formula 1.
Yeah, it does. And it's funny because Limit crashed and he's actually somewhat right back in it. Where's the Limit?
Darius is closing in.
Yeah, he is.
The Biker.
What is it with Desmo, Danny, and upper tier races? He's always off the pace. In lower tier races, he's like a god or something. And then he goes to upper tier and he's like, what are you doing?
I don't know, but maybe it's like, you know, pressure or something.
Or maybe he's tired, maybe because the lower tier race...
Well, he does play on the keyboard, so...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Your fingers can feel a bit weird after one
No,
race.
that's true. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, Biker's actually looking on a move on Seafire. That was a very good... I think he's gonna go very
what
wide.
the corner speed!
Yeah, that was... he went very wide. It's getting very close between 2 teammates. And Biker regains his position.
And
but Seafire comes back.
Darius is just waiting for the behind him to snatch an opportunity. Okay.
Oh, Biker goes very wide. This is very... Oh, they both go wide. Careful, guys.
Yeah, they touched in the braking zone.
Oh, so Seafire goes on the grass and Darius immediately...
cut the corner a little bit.
Who?
Nikon.
Oh, he did? I didn't see.
Well,
Yeah,
he
he was
probably
on
got
the
a time
outside.
penalty from the game.
Yeah, no, not really. I think he didn't gain anything.
The Ducati loses so much. Look at the Yamaha speed.
Game doesn't
Holy
care
shit.
if you gained or not. It gives you a penalty.
Nobody has gained a penalty thus far, I don't see.
Okay. I don't know if I see it on screen or not, because...
Oh, Nico, careful now. He's going off track a lot of times. I need to check on other guys if they go off track as well. So Apex definitely wants to continue his being the runner-up, but oh, he's going to look on
He's
overtake
going for a move, yeah.
Oh, tries not to. Oh, maybe he is.
Nice,
Tries to
nice.
sit up PK. Yeah. Beautiful. What I'm always afraid of is people not sitting up. In this instance, you know, PKO didn't sit up. He kind of was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna let you off there." Oh, PKO, what is he gonna do?
Oh.
He lost the front.
Whoa,
It was his fault.
Yep.
Should I give him a warning for that?
No, it was
No, it was his fault. He tucked the front.
I thought to give Picky a warning. That was a bit hot.
No. Oh, limit crashes.
Ow.
Apex-
Actually, when you were saying about sitting up, whenever I sit up and I'm inside of someone's bike, I usually get crashed.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I sometimes try to do it, and then they break as well instead of, you know.
Yeah, I try to avoid contact and I get crashed.
Yeah, me too.
Then he crashes again.
He's like 25-second lead between limits. Yeah, I think he's tired. I think he's just exhausted. But we have our other lower tier rider, Darius, is actually in 4th position now. So
yeah,
he's actually made up some moves.
But Biker and Seafire are right there.
Again?
Yeah, he's struggling. He's not having a fun time. Let's see, PKO 6th, 7th place, with Nico right behind him. This is the lone Suzuki rider. Yes, he's had like the first part of the season. He's actually had a very good, like a very good races. He never had a podium. Oh no, he actually had a podium in Aragon.
Who, Nikon?
Yeah, Nikon. He actually had a 3rd place. No, 2nd place. Yeah, he was 2nd place in Aragon.
Apex
Fighting.
making a move.
Oh, I thought Apex crashed.
Yeah, Rick will go wide.
Oh, Nikon's gonna look into go to
Rick is
move
really
on PKO. Nikon looks on the move and he goes on the inside of the last corner.
Didn't overtake him.
Very good move. Nothing scary, but I think the Suzuki going to. Yeah, he immediately loses on the straight. No, he doesn't. Oh, but look at the Ducati though. Is he going to look on the move again? No, he's like, no, I'm not gonna do the same mistake again. Close battle between Nikon and PKO.
Same between Apex and Rick.
Oh yeah, see
Limit crashes again.
Yeah, I saw that. Right in the rear between the PKO. Oh, I love this track though. I just said I hate this track, but I also love it. You can see so much between, like, it's actually getting close. And you can see, even when you're watching like Apex, you can still see Nikon and PKO battling in the rear. It's a big track. This big track.
It sounded like Rossi.
Yeah,
Apex
that was my idea.
Oh, what? That was close.
It was great fun.
Allora, great fun.
Yeah.
I push and I win.
Oh my god.
I pushed and I pooped.
Well, Nuken is looking to go wide. Oh, he actually maced the corner, so impressive. He's looking to make a move, Nikon. He's
Apex
actually setting up the pace.
Looks like Apex has much more corner speed than Rick.
Yeah.
Rick makes a mistake.
But
PK
Rick
goes
has
very
a
wide.
corner exit.
It's getting very close.
Yeah.
Very close between everybody.
They're overtaking each other like Model 3 bikes.
Biker's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lincoln is right behind Seafire.
Yeah, he's looking to overtake. It's his favorite spot. Oh,
Apex goes wide.
Very, very aggressive. That was very aggressive for Nikon. Can you give a warning to Nikon? That was very aggressive. He like almost took out Seafire, yeah. One is looking very, very close between everybody else.
Rick goes wide. Darius closing in.
It's just the story of this race. Like one corner Rick goes wide, and next corner
Apex
goes wide, and they just keep overtaking each other.
But he's good exit speed.
Only 2 laps remaining. Shooter, Seafire. I always mix their names up. Holy shit. I'm about to like fucking get a German clap or something from someone. German suplex, sorry. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me?
I don't know.
Anyway, Shooter is having a very, very good race as the last 2 races he had, so I'm definitely not expecting him to like crash or something.
No, he's like 16 seconds in front. Like he can just chill in these 3 laps.
The one guy on the move though is Nikon. He went all the way from almost last place to maybe looking for a podium.
Biker.
Yeah, Biker's also right there.
The only thing not good for Shooter in this position is he doesn't get any screen time, but I think he won't mind.
No, I think he's fine. Oh, Biker actually overtakes Darius.
Oh yeah. But yeah. Looking. Oh, Darius hits back.
I don't know how it's possible that Apex has green rear tire. I don't know if what he's doing.
What's with rear tire?
Apex has green rear tire. I mean, he's not overheating the rear.
Yeah, same for me. I was using medium, so mine was always green.
This is where Nikon is really strong. He is actually overtaken 2 people right here, but he goes a little bit wide. Oh, careful. Yeah, this corner is really bad. If you go wide here, you just lose so much speed.
Yeah, but Mystic was going twice there in front of me wide, but he always had a better acceleration because he went that wide.
Yeah.
So he didn't lose that much.
No. Nikon goes wide again, but he cuts it back right again. It's only 2 laps remaining though, and Shooter is still having a very comfortable lead.
Seafire is catching up.
Yeah, he is. I think Nico made way too many mistakes, and that's why Shooter. Holy fucking shit. Seafire is catching up. I'm about to lose my mind.
Shoefire,
yeah. Limit crashes again. Oh my god, look at the cap.
Danny will overtake him. No, he won't, actually.
Where are they?
Limit is 33 seconds behind Pikio, and
what the fuck is Limit
Danny
doing?
is 33 seconds behind Limit.
Just did a wheelie. Yeah, I think Limit is just bored.
Yeah.
It's getting very close though between everybody here. Oh, Limit crashes again. I think Apex is definitely looking for a 2nd place against his very good friend Rick. Maybe Darius is actually looking for a podium. Because his last podium in upper tier was in Aragon as well, where he was on pole position. A very weird race as well. But yeah, I think the Ducatis are actually setting the pace a little bit. The Yamaha seem to be dropping, same with Nikon.
Yeah,
so
looks like it.
Oh, we're going to the
Pikio crash.
Yeah, that sucks. He dropped all the way. He crashed, and then he wasn't able to regain much more speed, sadly. But looking to be very close. I think Apex is looking on the inside. Oh, and he actually... Oh, Rick goes a little bit wide. I think Apex is on the inside. No, I think Rick has a better exit. They go side by side. No, Apex is right behind him. Looking on the slipstream. Last lap.
Oh,
Apex is not on the inside, and I think Rick went wide.
Oh, he locks up the front, but stays on the bike. Now Apex goes wide, like it's the same story.
Goes back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
They definitely want to, they're definitely not giving up. Same with Darius, he's pushing like crazy. He's not out of this picture as well. Well, what is Darius gonna do?
Oh, okay.
didn't look for the move.
I thought that's gonna be bowling.
Yeah, you remember taking out Apex in the first... oh, careful!
It's just a
Almost did it
perspective.
again. Yeah. Ooh, he almost loses the rear Apex. Yeah, Darius is pushing like crazy. He suddenly has like tire life again.
Regenerating tires. Okay, Rick goes wide again.
Yeah, Darius is wide. I think a lot of people went wide. I think Rick has this. He's looking very quick on the Ducati. If he finishes like... Oh, it's getting very close between these guys.
Yeah.
I think Apex is down in the... Yeah, Apex is in the lead. He's second now.
Yeah, he overtook it. He overtook at the double right-hander when Rick going wide.
Oh, Rick goes second again.
Oh,
what an overtake. Oh, he goes wide. Oh, careful. That corpse sucks. That curb sucks, Corp. What? Shut up. There he goes into third place. He overtakes. Rishi. Oh, and he's looking to get it all.
What is this race?
Oh, I think Apex has it.
Shooter is probably crossing the line right now, but we are looking at fight for P2, P3,
What's going
P4,
to happen
P5.
is Rick looking for his first ever podium.
That's
he goes
wide.
so wide.
Oh,
it's
no,
over. It's over for Rick. He was looking for his first ever podium.
What a mistake.
Oh, that sucks.
Who's gonna be second? Apex.
Shooter. Yeah. Just, oh my god, shut up, Rishi. Just shut up. What a fucking race, holy shit. I feel bad for Rick. Nice. He's never had a podium. He was about to get his first ever podium. And he
was like, all limits stopped. He's waiting for Danny. He doesn't want to finish.
That was a nightmare race for Limit. Probably not something he wanted to race in today. Another dominant win though from Shooter. Like.
Oh, Rick is pissed. He already left the lobby.
He is upset. And I feel for Rick though. He's pushed like crazy always in the beginning. Leads, sometimes leads.
We couldn't invite Shooter and even Limit. We didn't even talk with him after the last race. We just ended the stream, you know. He didn't comment on his winning the championship.
Oh yeah, that's true, he didn't. I did talk to him a few, but yeah, damn. Shit. What a race though. Insane. We had a very few, very fun battles between everyone. I definitely wanted to see Rick on the podium. I think everyone wanted to see him on the podium, but
he